If you're using a revocable trust, it's really important that you make sure the trust is appropriately funded. And one of the largest assets that most people have is their real estate. And real estate is certainly something that you can and should include in your revocable trust. Real estate is transferred to the revocable trust using what's called a deed to trust. It's essentially deeding the property to your revocable trust. It's important to consider the type of ownership that you have in the property. A tenancy in common can be transferred, your interest can be transferred to the trust with few issues. A joint tenancy with a right of survivorship can be transferred to the trust, but it will terminate the right to survivorship. A tenancy by the entirety, which is held by married couples, can't be transferred to the trust unless both spouses consent to the transfer. It's also important that you consider whether the property is mortgaged and how the property will be distributed under the trust. Many mortgages contain the due on sale clause, but it's important to note that federal law prohibits the due on sale clause from being triggered when the property is being transferred to a trust in which the borrower is also the beneficiary of the trust, and in which there's no transfer in occupancy rights to the property. So if you've set up a revocable trust and you're looking at funding the trust, please schedule a free consultation with me so that we can discuss your options.